Welcome back. It's 5:15 on the dot here. Your Wednesday morning. We have two problems to watch for today with your forecast. This morning, it's dense fog. This afternoon, it could be heavy flooding rain. So a lot to watch here. Let's start with the fog, though. That's for your immediate concern as we do get you out the door. And it's not dense everywhere, but where it is, it's pretty thick. Just was talking to Leslie. She just came across the causeway there and said it was very dense over the causeway. Colleen will have a big traffic update for you in just moments. This is what it looks like in the French Quarter. Yes, these are the top of your French Quarter buildings. Usually off in the distance, you can see the CBD. Not very good visibility here across the metro area. Probably less than half a mile at this point here in the downtown area. Now, we'll eventually see this lift after 10 a.m. or so. Inland, at least, the fog is less of a concern. It may linger over the lakes a little bit longer. And then our attention will turn to heavy rain this afternoon. Now, the big question this afternoon is who sees the heaviest of the rain. Most of us are under a flood watch, meaning flooding is possible either today or tomorrow. We have another round of heavy rain coming in tomorrow, but this is what we're going to be watching. This line of heavy rain extending back through southwest Louisiana and back to Houston is slowly drifting our way, and it's not moving very fast, and that's the problem with it. So right now, a flooding situation is unfolding north of Lafayette and back through Lake Charles, and that is a sign of what is coming our way. So here's what I think is going to happen with this as we get into later today. This is around lunchtime. Notice where the heavy rain is, mainly north of the lake. That looks to be the highest threat today for flooding, North Shore and up through the river parishes. Now, what's going to determine if we see flooding in the city is how close that stalling line gets to us. A lot of models do stall that area of rain out before it actually gets to the city of New Orleans. So right now, it is possible, at least, that the metro New Orleans area misses the heaviest of the rain. With that being said, if that line moves just 20 miles further to the east, then we could have a flooding problem across parts of the metro. So you see that very fine detail that has a big difference in what the forecast does today. So that's what we're watching for the South Shore. Still a big question on how much rain we get, but the North Shore confidence continues to grow that you do have heavy rain today, almost a 100% chance of that. Things will wind down tonight. But then here comes round two of heavy rain moving in Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. And we'll once again be watching for street flooding with that. So how much rain are we talking with this? Well, where that line stalls out, we could see some pretty impressive totals, over 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. Some models are spitting out over 8 to 10 inches of rainfall for isolated areas. So the potential is certainly there, but you can see how dramatically where that line stalls, once you just get past it, how quickly those totals drop off. So that's the hard part of my forecast today, is determining how close that line can actually get to the metro New Orleans area. And then tomorrow, with that other round of rain coming in, we could add a couple more inches. So when it's all said and done, some of you could get over 10 inches of rain. There's also a low risk for severe weather. This just means stay weather aware. We could see a few strong storms produce wind gusts and maybe a few tornadoes. There is enough spin in the atmosphere. We want to keep an eye on that. We have another round of scattered showers and storms later Friday into Friday night. Rain Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon and evening, though, are trending dry. I think our Saturday parades are going to be okay, but our Friday parades might be dealing with some rain. We'll need to keep an eye on that too, especially if you're going to be out standing on parade routes. So there you have it. Heavy rain on and off for the next 3 days. Saturday we see improvements, and then it does turn cooler as we head into Sunday. And while we do get cold early next week, we don't have any freezes in the forecast right now. And I want to leave you with this really quickly. You can see not a great next couple days to be out on the water. We have the dense fog in spots. We also have the inbound storm threat to worry about. Your high tides, those are happening later tonight near midnight. Your low tides happening later this morning.